Hey everybody, Billy from Billy's Bike Adventures. Thanks for tuning in today and watching the video. Now, if you've been watching my channel recently, you'll know that I went to Iceland September last year on a 6-day trip as part of the Kite Inspiring Riders program from the previous winter. So our reward was a trip to Iceland, 6 days off-road riding. As you might imagine, in Iceland, there was a good chance of rain. We were told we were going to be doing some water crossings, and it didn't disappoint. We had this on our second day of riding, and on multiple days of riding, we were doing a lot of this. Now, as you might imagine, having done all of that in Iceland, the rainy day, and also all the river crossings we'd done, our kit that we were wearing got tested to the max. So there'll be a video coming up about my adventure suit. Got a couple of things to say about my adventure suit from Dainese that I'm not too happy with. I can say what I want, I bought it, so it's not a paid for presentation. I've also got my City 2 adventure boots. I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about those in a future video. But today, as I said up front, Sealskinz waterproof socks. They claim to be 100% waterproof. So we're going to put it to the test today. So if you're interested to see how it performs, keep watching and let's get into it. Become part of the Billy's Bike Adventure community by hitting the subscribe button and then all to make sure that you don't miss out on any updates. So let's talk a little bit about these waterproof socks first of all from Sealskinz. Let's talk about the structure, key benefits before I step into the bucket of water and put these to the test to make sure that they do exactly what they say they do. So they come in as small, medium, large and extra large size. The key benefits of the socks are they protect from water, mud, wind, cold and blisters. They're 100% waterproof and ideal for cold temperature riding. They have a hydrostatic head rating of 20,000 millilitres. Now, tents in this country or tents in the camping world tend to range from around about 3,000 or 4,000 millilitres hydrostatic head up to around about 8, possibly 10. They are the really, really good ones at that level. These rate at 20,000, so I'm expecting these to perform really, really well in the test that we're going to do today. The materials they're made out of, so the outer layer, 3 layers. The outer layer is made of 90% nylon, 10% elastin. Middle layer, 100% hydrophilic membrane, so that's the waterproof membrane, and the inner layer is 35% merino wool, so really, really comfortable, 35% acrylic, 23% polyester, 3.5% nylon, 3.5% elastin. Washing these bad boys, just chuck them in with your normal clothing. Do not wash them above 40 degrees Celsius or 105 degrees Fahrenheit. Leave them to drip dry. Do not dry clean them. Do not use any cleaning products on them at all, like bleach or anything like that. If you are going to put them in the tumble dryer, put it on a low heat. Doesn't specifically say, but given that the washing shouldn't be more than 40 degrees, I wouldn't be putting these in the tumble dryer more than 40 degrees either. So with that in mind, that's all the information that the company provide on their website regarding these socks. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to put these on. I'm going to get a bucket of water and then I'm going to stand in them and stand in the bucket with these on, and let's see if they keep my feet dry. Right, so I've got my bucket of water. There's about 15 centimeters of water in this bucket. So, and it's tepid, it's warm, it's not cold, I'm not an idiot. And then I'm going to put these socks on and see how waterproof they are. So let's get set up. Right, let's start by putting these socks on. There's one. There's the other. I had these on under my City Adventure 2 boots. Really, really comfortable, superbly comfortable. Got some blue paper here. Now the reason I've got the blue paper is that as soon as I step out of the bucket, I'm going to rub my feet with this blue paper, and you will be able to tell straight away if there's any wet patches on my feet, because this light blue colour is going to turn dark blue once it gets wet. So you'll be able to see straight away how wet my feet are, if at all. So let's get this done. So bucket of water. Let's now step into the bucket. 100% waterproof Sealskinz socks. So I'm going to stand here for 10-15 seconds. And I'm going to swish my feet about. Right, emerged, completely immersed in the water now. And by the way, these socks are waterproof all the way up to about 1 centimetre, 2 centimetres below the top of the socks. Okay, so that's how waterproof these socks are. And I did actually get some water in my boots when I was riding. You can imagine all the rivers that we crossed and all the water crossings that we did. I don't know if you've seen the videos. If you haven't, watch day 4 actually, because that day there's loads and loads of river crossings. We're actually riding up a river as well. And my feet didn't get wet. So they were absolutely brilliant. Right then, so that's that foot. Well and truly drenched now, that sock is. So let's take my foot out of that sock. And immediately, let's wipe my foot down. So wiping my foot down with this blue paper, and as you can see, nothing. Absolutely bone dry. Let's do the other foot. That's been a little bit longer. So let's take that out. Let's wipe my foot down. A good wipe, and again bone dry, no wet patches on there whatsoever. So there you have it, tried and tested, not only in Iceland on a 6-day adventure where we're riding up rivers, but in a bucket of water that I've just stood in, and feet remained perfectly dry in these waterproof socks. So if you're in the market for some, think about Sealskinz. They're well worth it, really good quality, comfortable, warm and waterproof socks. Link in the description down below. I'm not being paid to say anything. I've got no affiliation with Sealskinz whatsoever. I bought these myself. The link in the description down below is not an affiliate link, so I don't get paid for anything that you might buy with that link. I just think they're tried and tested, and I think a good product should be talked about. And there's your Sealskinz 100% waterproof knee-length winter socks. Get yourself a pair. Any questions or comments, leave them in the description down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, thank you very much for watching and I will catch you again very soon.